Blimey, I'm back again. Now these are the last two, and I've been upstairs while I've been uploading that other video, and I've left these in that fertilised water. This one here is Phalaenopsis Yaphon Green Canary by Tetraspis C1, and some of this media here, can you see the speckles on it, is starting to break down. Some of it's soft. I've got some, look at that, that's coconut husk, don't like that. And this other one is, excuse me, just banging about, is the, have I wrote it down, Phalaenopsis Lee Sun High, and that's micholitzii, I think it's micholitzii, times J. Palermo, that word I struggle saying. Anyway, so this is this one, and this was as dry as anything, bone dry. It's quite good bark, but it was absolutely bone dry. So I thought, well, while I'm doing them all, I may as well get them all in the same type of pot. So I'll put you back here now, and we're very late. Keith will be coming down for his lunch in a minute. And right, so I'm going to do this now, because I need this tray. Hold on, I have to multitask here now. And let's have a look what I can do. I'll turn the bowl upside down, and I'll bring you a little nearer. And this is where I'm going to deal with the first one first, and I think I'm going to put that one in this terracotta pot. Okay. Right. So let's just lift this out of this nice water. And this was tightly wound round. Can you see? And we've got one tiny growing tip there. But this, it's gone round and round and round and round. And round and round and round. So what I'm going to have to do, and there are some roots that are desiccated. I wonder if I can bring you that close. So if I can get this bark off here. Got a crack there, if I break it off I wonder if it'll come off. Right, we've got the external noise of the bin men as well, so there's a crack there, but never mind. So the bathtubs are filled again with orchids that have sprayed upstairs. Right, so what I want to do is just try and release these roots. And then I can see what I'm dealing with. I've got my scissors there, haven't I? They're not easy jobs, these, but the jobs that if you leave them and leave them, then it becomes an emergency. And I know we've got this named storm, Christoph I think it is, arriving, but also we're going to go into some colder weather again. Don't know why I'm struggling with this one, you know, because half of this particular root, sorry about that, is rotten. So again, what I'm going to do is cut away what I can and bob it back into the fertilised water to clean all these roots. This is the one, if you remember, came and it's got that something on the leaf, and I think this is the one that's got 7 spikes, and it's also got a root developing there. So right, let's cut a lot of these desiccated roots back. Can you still see me there? There, that's better. Because if you can see what I can see, then we've cracked it. Okay. A lot of these are just where the tips have died back. I think there are some bits underneath that are not too good. That one, you see, it's got a big crack there, and it's got a couple of cracks further up, but I'm only going to cut it to there. I'm going to see whether it'll branch from that area, and then, I mean, at least I know it's got a chance to survive this, because we've got that new root tip just developing. Now this, let's have a look here. Let's turn it over. There we go. There we go. See, that was blackened. Got a bit of the blackened tip there. There. Oh dear. It wasn't a complete disaster, that root, and I've cut it all, but never mind. I think we've got plenty of roots here that will sustain the plant. Right, let's quickly lift it up. See what we're dealing with up here. I mean, off camera, what I did, I took all the bits of rock wool off. Just a little bit of mould there. Right. Let's see if I can get away with only taking that many roots off. That'll have to come off because that's died back there. And let's see. Again, you see the root. I mean, that's hanging on by a thread, but I suppose a thread's better than nothing. I'm going to take that back to there rather than leave it on. Okay. There we go, you see. Sorry, there we go. Right, I'm going to bob that back in there now, just to clean it. Get myself a little piece of paper towel. And let's just have a look at this one. Now, what have I done with the label? Oh, this is the label for the other one. There we go. And if my memory serves me right, there, I've got a green growing tip. I've got a flower inflorescence there that has completely died black. Poor Keith, he's gone back upstairs. He probably thinks, well, that's a waste of time coming down for some lunch. He'll come down shortly. I just said to him, I just want to get these two orchids out of the way. That's cracked there, so I'm going to take it down to there. This has got a lovely little root system, this has. And see if I can just go back into there and there. Right. Just got one little root there. A little bit of rock wool there. Let's just take that tip off there. Take that tip off there. Let's see. That's got an inflorescence there. Can you see that there? And it's got one behind that leaf there. So let's bring you further in now. No more ado. Otherwise, all these other roots are fine. Absolutely fine now. This one I'm going to put into this pot. And hopefully the big one will go down into that other pot. So I've got a piece of charcoal here that's been soaking. Hoping, I nearly forgot just to put these round, which have been in fertilised water, so it'll retain a little bit of humidity. Right, let me see there. Okay. Let's see how these roots are going to go. I'm going to do it this way and then you'll be in frame. And hopefully you'll be in frame. There we go. Okay. What I'm wanting to do is for these nice green roots to go down the side, and I've got some here in the middle. Can you see those in the? Can you see those in the middle? The ones that are not green. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see if I can get them to go. Where's this one? Sometimes they won't. There's that one, that's why. Now where is it? Come here. Those two won't. Will that one? That one. Will that one go down? sometimes you just have to be patient and just let the orchid that's better. What I'm doing with this now is I've just managed to prise that in half. So now, there we go. So, carefully does it. I think I might just be able to. Better, completely wedge it this way. It's a nice big piece there. That's a nice big piece. I mean, it's not hard work, this isn't. It's just patience to make sure it's anchored down. I think that's going to be fine now. That's all I need to do with that. And I'll just put my label there for this time being. Right. Okay, here we come now to the bigger one. Let's get these two pieces of this scour in. Okay, wipe my hands. And look at this. Look at this root system. Okay, just go back a minute. Put in the charcoal at the bottom. It's the wrong way around. And the reason I want it this way around is because the other side's got a rough edge, and I don't want the developing leaves or roots getting stuck. Okay, let's have a look. Oh dear, now that's the first one I've done. Look, knocked a little tiny bud off. Okay, let me show you. And you see, down there, and then, so it's on that piece of charcoal there. The charcoal, you can still see the hole down there. And let's see if I can keep you in this way. Hold on, so you can see what I'm doing. And I've got some big pieces of charcoal here. So I'm just going to feed this charcoal down. That's a bit noisy. And another piece here. And the charcoal, it'll just be as though it's large bark. There, that's wedged now. That's not going to go anywhere. Tell me they are fiddly jobs, these are. Now I've got no more bark cleaned and moistened, so it's going to have to do it. It's going to have to be enough for this short video I'm doing. And bear with me. Right, so that's the last of these Phalaenopsis to be repotted. Can you see how we get that staining with the fertiliser when the leaves have been trapped? I'll wipe that off before I take it upstairs. And the other one I've got upstairs, and I've also got that elevated on this vase type, because it's got a little dent there, which when the water, it allows that water just to drain through and sit in there. And I might just, when I'm thinking about it, just cut off that little tip. So we've got a new root coming there, and we've got a new root down below, and we've got this big one again, and these two green outer containers will go upstairs into the grow room, and these pots will sit on them, and you can see how big those leaves are. And that's a root, you see. What I'm going to do with that, part of it's hydrated now. One of those little paper towels I use, I'm just going to mix it in this fertilised water. I'm just going to hydrate that aerial root there, and I'll wipe that there, and this can go up into the grow room. And I think, like I said, I've just had one little tiny accident, the tiniest little bud that broke off, but never mind. Now Keith can come down and he can have some lunch. It's quite a big hole, isn't it, that? Don't know what on earth it was, but something nibbled at it. Anyway, never mind. So that's it, folks, the last of these big repotting videos. And thank you for bearing with me. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you very much. So we'll see you again. Bye bye now.